And Fasir starting off with a bit of creeping over here, hoping for some claws of attack. Defensive items are normally very bad for the Orc here. Oh, Ring of Protection. That is pretty unlucky. It's the Orc who wants to have the offensive items, and the human who wants to have the defensive items. Unlucky on tome and item here is Lin here on map 1. And now the Fasir is showing up for the harass. Ooh, but that's a good start for Sok, isn't it? Getting level 2 Pally before the Orc shows up. I think that's a bit of a dream. Also, didn't have to call militia this whole time. Actually, he did call for creeping, I guess. Okay, the tech difference is huge. TBH. Fasir barely harassing, mostly creeping. Very interesting. Very unusual. Is he gonna play TC creeping here? What is this? It is unusual indeed. Oh, maybe a creep steal here. Ah, almost. Okay, we got tier 2. We got Shadowhunter. Most orcs lately were playing Naga second. Lin going for Shadowhunter, and it's a quick shadow here with his quick tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
And then a tier 3. Headhunter count right now at 4. Lin so far preventing level 3 Pally. The cool thing here with this opening is he's got Chain Lightning as well, so maybe he could use that for last hit steals. But now big camp over here for Sok using the militia as well. This is huge experience. This is almost enough for 3. Is it enough for 3? We'll see. Sok is not expanding, is he? That is a lot of hurt peasants over here. Oh, it is enough for 3. Ooh, it's a fast level 3 Pally with full mana. Seems a bit worrisome for the Orc player. Double Tauren Totem is coming. Hex, of course, very strong right now. But so is Holy Light. Target fire on the Pally. But he's pretty tanky. He's got some good armor. Got some good HP. Yeah, this isn't really doing anything. This is just forcing a few Holy Lights. And of course, soon there's gonna be Blood Mage to give all that mana. This build so far looks like a cool idea. Yes, to Holy Light. I mean, he has Hex. I was about to say. Focus fire. Okay, gets 1 rifle. But that's all the mana used. Lots of hit points lost. And all Lin got was 1 rifleman. Yeah, I feel like this looks like a really cool build on paper, but it doesn't seem very effective yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
But of course, it's not yet fully, you know, realized. Tier 3 still to come. Taurens still to come. Maybe a 3rd hero. First, though, Taurens. So with this build, Lin can get to 50 supply, in theory, with Taurens. Like 4 Taurens to make a perfect 50 supply army. Lots of resources were saved here by Lin. No early shop, no troll region, no berserker training. At least not yet. Lin thinking about where he wants to go to creep. Oh, did he see where Sok is going? Sok is heading towards the Orc main base. The burrows are nicely tucked away in the back.
Town is under
Improved Pulverize is not ready yet. Farseer going for an Orb of Lightning. With that, you are looking for catch with the Purges. There's the first. Hex from the Shadowhunter. Still waiting for improved Pulverize. Oh, force the TP out. Nice deny there on the rifle. Well done by Sock, but a rifle is dead. Might it be worth it to sell the TP now and go for a tiny? I'm always wondering, where do you fit in that tiny? Do you want to fit in that tiny? Oh, maybe you do. It doesn't really have the gold for it, I guess. Shadowhunter level 2. Oh, I think it is time for the tiny. There we go, 600 gold. He had just enough. Ring of the Archmagi, good item. Okay, here we go. Got the tiny up. And tier 3 Griffins is still pretty far away. With this build, the Orc tier 3 tech is very, very fast. Low emphasis on headhunters. Late headhunters, only 4 of them. Quick tech, quick torrents, quick tiny, if there's room. Chad is saying, what about a TC third? I feel like TC is not worth the investment. It's 400 gold just to have an aura. I feel like just more Taurens and maybe Raiders. The thing is, Lin should know that Griffins will be coming, and killing Griffins without Ensnare is very, very hard. Speaking of Griffins, against Griffins also you need more piercing damage, right? Lin so far has very, very little piercing damage. Threatening a base attack here, forcing the TP home. This is really good. This buys him so much time for the expo. In the meantime, the Shadowhunter was still creeping some camps. Getting close to level 4. Level 4 Shadow also a good level up, right? Stronger Hex against no Dispel on the human side. Oh, Invis Farseer. Ooh. With a Telestaff. He sees the human army leaving. Nice play here by Lin. Absolutely. Beautiful. Wolf's Chain Lightning. He's not really close to level 4 on the EFS. Expo mining and mining. Lin still being cost efficient at 50. Farseer has to staff away. Waiting for the purge. There it is. Then he's going for Berserker training now. Some good damage on the Pally. Those pulverizes you don't want to underestimate. Lin's lumber very low, by the way. I think he should make some more peons. Ooh, Blood Mage also taking a little bit of a beating here. Got the Berserker training finished. Just as the first Griffin comes out, this is also where we want to start seeing Raiders. Then going for... oh, Mercenaries here. With the High Priest, he's got Inner Fire and Healing. Inner Fire on Taurens could be sick. Plus 5 armor. And Hex. Oh, Hex against the first Griffin! If you have mana, you also have some good disable from that. Lin looking really, really good here on this first map. I'm not sure if this build, which is looking somewhat greedy, is going to work so well on smaller maps, but on this big map, this build is looking fantastic. One Tauren goes down. Griffin is trying to find more kills. Mana running low on the Pally. One more Holy Light is there, but not saving the Griffin. Got level 4 on the Shadow. More purges coming from this Farseer. Orb of Lightning here doing absolutely wonderful work. Lin now extremely far ahead. Gotta imagine it's gonna be the 1-0 for him. This expansion paying off super heavily. Lumber economy seems to be now doing well enough for Lin. He did remake some peons. He's got 6 on lumber. Beautiful build. Isn't that just a beautiful build? Man, Lin is a build smith. Oh, look at the Tauren. Inner fire Tauren. Start looking a bit desperate here. His army not big enough. His forces not strong enough. Love the inner fire Tauren. Love it. 1 Tauren sacrifice in the back, but did a lot of damage to these peasants. Look at that. 4 peasants taken out with the wolf. And now we got the ensnares. That means no staff save. That means easy targeting for the Burzies. And that's a GG. Death Note is saying that Sock's Pally Rifles is better than Infi's. Okay. I mean, if we're talking about the Super League, Infi is also doing pretty poorly right now. Which 4 players belong on the Rushmore of Warcraft 3? Mount Rushmore? Lin, Happy, Moon, Sky. I would also like to put some others on there. Grubby, Infi. Yeah, I think those are the 6 most important players, though. But if I have to go with 4, then it's those 4. If we wait a little bit longer, it also has to be 40. Saul Apeman. Yes, and of course Saul Apeman. My bad, my bad. Saul Apeman, of course, number 1. That's true. What about 1-0? 1-0 is also very good, but 1-0 has been outclassed by Happy in every regard. IMO. The thing is, you can make an argument for Infi and Sky to be the GOAT. You can make an argument for Lin and Grubby to be the GOAT. You can make the argument also for 40 to be the human GOAT, you know? But there's no way that 1-0 is better than Happy in any way, if we look at the totality of their careers. Happy is the best undead of all time, and it's not remotely debatable. No Hoylite here. Was it on cooldown? Not sure. That's 1 rifle getting killed. Naga showing up, showing her strength once again. Interesting build here again by Len. He goes 1 attack upgrade on the Headhunters, but only 4 Headhunters. Of course, he might go for more again later when we get to Griffins. Oh, Creep Jack here. That should be a Headhunter kill. Denied, however. Pally running low on mana. Ooh, the 1 of Mana Steal here is so good against him. He used 1 charge already. That's 1 kill. Can he get another one, maybe? Naga trying to get in range for another rifle. Can't quite get it. There's the 1 of Mana Steal. Pally now completely dry. Mana Steal for him, against him in the early game. Super good. But of course, Blood Mage to be here soon. And again, it's a double Tauren totem. No big surprise. The nose right now. There's no healing for the human. Would love to find a few more kills here. He's got a Chain Lightning. Well, never mind. He's got wolves. Ooh, can he get the rifle? Diving deep. Is it worth a TP trying to get this one? Well, it's going to take a TP to get out here. But he doesn't get the rifle. Just another peasant. This also costs lots of lumber, though. Lots of militia usage. Rifles dying. I think it's worth the TP. There's no long rifles yet, right? Oh, no, there is. Okay, so the lumber is actually not looking too bad for Sock. Should be able to go tier 3 pretty soon. But of course, Lin already there. Cypher mana against the creeps. Lots of valuable juice streaming in. Oh, a little bit of a last hit steal here. Lin looking pretty weak right now in comparison. He's got only 3 headhunters against a whole bunch of rifles, backed up by a pally. Of course, he's waiting for the Taurens. First Tauren out. Pulverize coming. Along with the second Tauren. And once again, lumber here is very, very low for the Orc. As we're used to seeing.
A town is under siege.
Very important here, I think, to get the Orb of Lightning. And now there's enough gold. Picks up the orb. Still waiting for those upgrades. We got improved pulverize in now. Wands of Illusion being very annoying as well. I really like the burrow positioning. Very far back. Very hard to reach for these rifles. Lin being patient here as long as he can. Speed scroll. Lin charging in. Only hitting one of the Taurens though. Hoping for those Orb of Lightning procs. There's one. Oh, maybe another. Oh, didn't get it. Now there is. One rifle down. Scroll the beast here. Really good for the rifleman. Didn't hit all of them though. That's a little bit sloppy. There's still more Holy Light, but seemingly not infinite mana anymore. Another rifle goes down. Managed to save this one. Lin intentionally ignoring the heroes here. Going for the rifle hunt. Hitting 2 rifles at the same time. That's cool. So 2 rifles hurt. Looks like Sok cannot manage to heal both of them up. There's a few losses. A few losses here and there. Farseer level 3. Perfect time to summon the level 2 wolves. Farseer very low now, but he's got the heal salve as well. Another kill over here. Level 3 on the Naga. I feel like you should go level 2 Cold Arrow here. Level 2 Cold Arrow is serious slow. Lin looking really, really good here. Very strong. And the wolf gets another kill. Lin outclassing Sok so far. And he's going for a 3rd hero this time. Shadowhunter on the way. And so crazy, right? Like for months and months, the Pally Rifles is looking unbeatable. And then it just takes Lin to show up in shape. And all of a sudden, the eye test is different. The discussion is different. Let's not forget, the end of Super League Season 1, it also seemed like the Pally Rifles was getting figured out more and more, was looking less viable more and more. But after Lin was gone, after Super League Season 1, after he disappeared, all of a sudden, all the Orcs were dying again to Pally Rifle. And in recent weeks, Lin also, after his return, was also struggling against Pally Rifles. But so far today, he's looking great. Chad is saying Lin is playing it near perfect. Yeah, I agree. I think that's true. Lin is playing this absolutely tremendous. The patience he's showing, the execution he's showing, the game understanding, innovation as well, especially on map 1. Lin now threatening an attack into the human main base. Oh, this could be painful here, actually. This tiny Great Hall was just placed. Has not paid off at all yet. Meantime, solo creeping on the Shadow Hunter. The 2 heroes in the main base causing trouble. But the Militia and Griffin can defend this. This could turn around in Sock's favor, maybe. It's a big deal. Peons all taken out. Great Hall seems to be falling. Level 3 for the Blood Mage. Lin maybe spreading himself too thin. Expanding and creeping and base harassing all at the same time. Uh-oh, that seems to be trouble for him. Great item here, though. Ancient Django of Endurance. Yeah, this was a big doozy, this Great Hall right here. Lin expanding, but not really defending. He was hoping to force a TP home. That didn't work. Shadowrunner now coming up. Now there has to be a TP, surely. But the Tiny's already gone. This was really, really good for Sock. But Lin also has good levels. Triple level 3 is very nice. He can sell the Talisman of Evasion. But going for another Tiny is going to be really tough here. The lumber economy for Lin is not looking good.
A player's forces are under attack.
With the move speed aura now, Lin can harass even more. It's the Shadow Hunter again solo creeping. He is the most important, strongest hero in the late game for the Orc. And that's probably another Tauren dead back here, back of the base. Might even sacrifice 2 of these Taurens. Oh my god, dude, the move speed here, the Ancient Django is so sick. Oh, and the Pulverize! What about the Pulverize? Quite a few peasant kills. 3 peasants, that's the same amount of gold as a Tauren. 4 peasants, I mean, of course.
A town is under siege.
And it was 4 peasants, 4 Tauren, and lost mining time. But if we see both players at 50 supply, without an expo, normally we think that favors the human.
A player's forces are under attack.
Farseer back into the main base. It's not quite a wall off here. Needs another farm. Then has 1 raider now for a bit of ensnare. But this is not a comfortable army to have against Paladin Rifle with Griffins. You want to have some Taurens, some raiders, and lots of berserkers. And for that you need expansion. It is quite annoying here for Sock to be harassed like this over and over. Farseer can jump into the main base. He's got a tele staff. Sock is not panicking though. He's not TPing home. He's trying to interrupt the Orc creeping, and that should be a success. Flame Strike here could be great. Berserker for Lin. Blood Mage level 4. He doesn't have Flame Strike, actually. My bad. Oh, big yoink! Wait, Purge? Ah. Wait. He banished, but then the right click that was in the air purged the banish. That looked so weird. So when you threw a right click already and the target gets banished, it probably doesn't do damage, but it can still purge. Lol. 2 raiders here for Ensnare. Another yoink. Griffin pulled in. There should be a banish here as well, I would think. Oh, Lin. Not liking the look of it here, and I can understand why. He is trying to expand. Gonna take a long time, though. Red camp looks to be going to the human. Mana running pretty low. There's no heal wave anymore. We got some chain lightning. Banish on the wolf. That must have been a misclick. Level 5 Pally. Very strong. Blood Mage. Low HP, but getting away. We see more purges. We see more banish. Mana potion on the shadow. Oh, wants to steal the item and gets it somehow. Cloak of Flames going to him. It is a bad item, but it is more gold. And I thought Sock would do better in this fight. And I think this is one of those moments. I feel like if 40 micros this fight, he would do a lot better here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Some items being sold. Good gold streaming in. Lin now going into upkeep with the expo. 55 seconds out. Blood Mage though almost level 5. But I guess it's not the same power on the Blood Mage as if he had Flame Strike. Level 3 Flame Strike especially is crazy damage. Oh, yoink. Ensnare? Must be on cooldown. So he has a big army here. 60 supply. He might not ever be able to get up to 60 or more. Fassi almost 4. Shadow about to be 4 as well. Naga as well. Lin is close to triple level up here. Oh! Banish! Messing with the creep. Nice touch here. Yeah, the Slipman's gonna get level 5 now. Should he retrain into Flame Strike, I wonder? 200 gold for a Tome of Retraining. Lin grouping at the shop. Expo now up. Just now beginning to mine. Supply is even. That's good news for the human. We don't have the Kodo upgrade yet, by the way. Maybe Lin's forgetting about it. Oh, big yoinks! Double Ensnare, really big. Only one banish can be used for a moment. Chain Lightning, Fog Lightning, more damage also to banish targets. Kodo running in, getting one Devour off. Big heal scroll though. Taurens are quickly disappearing, of course, with this magic damage. Taurens now gone. Only Berserkers are left. We got Hex on the Blood Mage. Then he's looking for kills. Double level up. Level 4 now on the Fast here and the Shadow Hunter. Level 2 Hex now could be quite strong. Naga not too far away either. But the supply is still very even. Lin trying to get back to the shop. He's very fast. With his Ancient Django, what a sick item that is. It's level 4 Naga. Not a bad level up either. Don't underestimate the slow from the level 2 Cold Arrow. If only he went for it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still no Kodo Aura upgrade. Oh, Lin trying to fan out. Griffins would love to fight above these trees here where they're so hard to catch, so hard to kill. We have Flame Strike now, by the way. Could be huge damage, but it means no counter against Ensnare anymore. First Flame Strike eaten. Where are the Ensnares? Ensnares are lacking at the moment. Stormhammer's doing big damage. Flame Strike interrupted! Oh, with the Hex! Perfectly timed by Lin right there. He was ready for it. Mana potion, Fork Lightning. But this human army is so hard to kill. Then falls back. Main base. How much longer mining? Not too much. Ooh, Flame Strike. Big damage again. Looks like there's going to be more kills. Ooh, Clarity running. Mana potion on the Shadow. Heal Wave is in. Ensnares here now crucial. Mana at the moment low on the Blood Mage, but of course Siphon can always change that. Lots of Raiders here now. I wonder if 3 might not be a bit too much. Of course, with Ensnare also you can hold your opponent. Buy more time for the Expo. It's a bit of a spiral expansion, but that doesn't seem to matter. Here above the trees, the Griffins can again do quite well. Supplies even. Is he going for the hero kill? No, not really. Lin going back and forth. All the money spent. Almost all the mana spent as well. Oh, yoink! Big one! And this time, no banish. Splitting against the Flame Strike. Very nicely done. Avoiding much of the damage here. Chain Lightning coming in. Mana super low. But it's hard to kill these rifles. Without Taurens, it's very hard to kill these rifles. Main targets here seem to be the Griffins at the moment, with the Ensnare focus fire. Pally's very close to level 6, by the way. With the level 6 around the corner, this might not be winnable for Lin anymore. Flame Strike. Big damage again. Oh my! And that's level 6. Now, if he loses the rifles, he could just res them. Lin seemingly giving this game away after he had the Expo but didn't end up defending. Remember, when the Expo was up here, Sok took it out with like only, what was it, 5 or 6 rifles. He didn't have even Griffins at this point. Great Hall goes down. And maybe we're cheering a bit too early for Lin. Maybe this series still is far from over. It seemed like Sok was getting outclassed at every step. But man, you can never underestimate the Pally rifles. If you make 1 or 2 mistakes, all of a sudden, it can bulldoze through you. Oh, Flame Strike. Again, huge damage. Oh my. Lin is going all in on this Blood Mage. Can't kill him though. Double level 6 and GG. Sok ties it up. Banger of a game. Death Note is saying it's a fast Expo with 4 militia. That means Sok would need to get a wolf kill to get level 2. Ooh, Mantle. Very, very good for the Foss here. Is Lin aware how important these wolf last hits are? He should be. Really crucial not to give away the wolves. Cool play by Sok though. Playing the very different end of the spectrum. Not Pally rifles here, but fast Expo.
A town is under siege.
One wolf in the main base. Being annoying. Very important wolf. Resummoned. Okay. It looks like Lin is aware how important this is. But denied there as well. Level 2s here being successfully prevented for quite a while. Now we got the power build coming up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Claw's very good on Archmage. Mantle very good on Farseer. No shop yet. So no easy healing for this FS. Headhunter needs to keep running. Oh, this Headhunter might be dead. Blocking the footy. Oh, that was not worth it. Giving the AM here level 2, that is definitely a mistake by Lin. A little bit too slow there with that unit.
A player's forces are under attack.
Some peasants here might be in a bit of trouble, but Headhunter's also taking significant damage here. Lyn again a little bit late with pulling that one back, but this one might be good enough to save. To be saved. Farseer now very close to the level up as well. There's a bunch of kills around the corner. There we go. Some peasants, some footies. That's level 2. Headhunter here running away. Headhunter there running away. Farseer now very hurt. Ouch. Shop now much needed. The grunt did very well. The normal damage here against the peasants. Able to find lots of kills. Oh, look at that. More kills. Farseer turns around even on low HP, getting at least one more kill there. Up here, Headhunter and Grunt fighting back. Oh, sadly, Lyn sends a Headhunter into the creeps. That was a very unnecessary loss. Looks like Lyn is getting ready to go all in on tier 2. TC second, Mass Raiders. Expo now finally up. And the tech starts. Not even too late of a tech, I guess. Shop should be coming up for Sock next. Some healing is surely soon gonna be needed. Same goes for Lyn. He's got the shop already. Needs those heal salves pretty bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
And buys the mantle. I like that. Is Lyn thinking about a counter expansion? Maybe he is. Clearing out the gold mine here. Doesn't have the mass raiders ready yet to catch footies and kill footies one by one. Footy Scout in the main base sees the bestiaries and will go over to see the natural being cleared. Archmage here hitting an important level 3. If Lyn had been more aggressive, not creeping this camp, but forcing a fight immediately, then AM might have not been able to reach level 3. Oh, Lassus here would be crazy, but doesn't get it. Got a raider already in here, looking to kill some footies. Might be able to get one of them, though denied. And indeed, Lyn here has a peon in position, getting ready to counter-expand, but still lacking a bit of gold for it. I think Sock is looking really good here, isn't he?
A town is under siege. A player's forces are
He's reaching tier 2 pretty fast. Obviously, he's got lots of gold. Ooh, in the human army. Trying to slip by the orc. Trying to go for a cancel here. We don't have that many ensnares. 2 ensnares here for Lyn. Can he stop this cancel? Shockwave is in. Oh, he'll scroll here for Lyn. Would have been sick, but he doesn't have one. This raider AFK. Oh, Lyn is struggling. Lyn is struggling with his army here. This is going way too well for Sock.
player's forces are under attack.
Can he still get the cancel, maybe? Oh, in comes the damage. AM, Water Elementals. I guess he's gonna have to TP. Doesn't quite have the damage for it. But still, those footies did well. He got a bunch of kills. MK's out. We got the Orc hero levels though rising pretty well. TC about to hit 3. Same for the Farseer. I was thinking that Lyn might be going for some kind of casters, walkers or shaman, but so far that is a negative. A whole bunch of raiders though. Lyn right now full map control. For Sok to move out on the map, he's gonna need more time, a bigger army. I thought he was gonna be able to explode into upkeep here at a moment's notice, but apparently still it takes a bit longer for Sok. Maybe this game is not looking quite as amazing for him as I thought a moment ago. It's going to be a lot about hero levels in the end. And there Lyn right now clearly has the edge. There's a Spirit Lodger now. Okay, so Lyn is going to be going for some casters here at some point. Controlling the middle of the map very well. This shop is also going to be extremely important. Level 1 Stormbolt, not that scary for the TC. Then again, TC has no tank items. That's always a bit of a problem. Both players at 50. I'm surprised Lyn didn't go over here yet. You could pick up double heal scroll. Got the gold for it. He is making 2 more peons. I like that. Making sure he's got a little bit more lumber. And still no upkeep for Sok. And it feels like, since he's behind on levels, he needs to have the bigger army to really contest the map. I'm liking Lyn's position more and more here. Gets the double heal scroll. That's huge as well. TC super close to 4 already. Would love to be level 4 Farseer as well, to have that level 2 Chain Lightning. Look at that. Little footy here, intercepted. Sok now going into upkeep. Lyn's still taking his time. He does have pillage here, by the way. Shockwave. Thinking about a Chain Lightning. Forcing the TP home. Waiting for the second Shockwave, maybe. TC level 4. Wait. He's going for the Town Hall. Going heavy for the Town Hall with the Raider damage and Snare against the Repair. If this doesn't work though, it's gonna be a problem, but it does work. Town Hall goes down. Huge blow to the human. He can remake. That's a lot of gold having to be spent again. I think there was like 3 Raiders killed, but I would say that's easily worth that sacrifice. Lyn still has double heal scroll available. And now way more income for a period.
A player's forces are under attack.
Going for the TP, going for the next Raider attack. This time it's the main base. Human army is far away. And there's no TP, of course. TP used earlier. Sok far on the other side of the map. One Shockwave is in. That's it for the mana, though. There's quite some pillage money streaming in. Oh, mana potion. There's another Shockwave. That's 1 more peasant kills at least. Maybe even more. AM is here first. AM could die here, maybe. If he gets ensnared. Oh, if Lyn knew. If he knew, maybe he would be focusing this Archmage. But now the human army is here. Now AM is safe. But what about the keep? What about the keep? What about this keep? Can he keep it standing? He cannot. Main base goes down. Lyn TP's out. Surgical strike. 2 bases taken out in just a few minutes. And one must believe that that has to be game. Sok looking dead broke over here. Worm Up with the resub. Thank you very much. Radar87 with the first time Prime sub. Welcome and thank you. He could force the TP here. Trying to do it! Sort of! Oh my god, how did he not pull the TP there? Somehow he gets away. There was one priest heal in the middle of this focus that kept him alive, barely. TC now very hurt. Invo potion. Not using heal salves at the same time. That's a bit sad, but inefficient. But the Orc army seems to be easily big enough. Overwhelming the human force. Of course, way stronger, easier reinforcements for Lyn right now with a 2 base income. Double level 4. That's very nice. Lyn looking to claim match point here. At this point, it is a certainty. Human army falling apart little by little. GG it is. Lyn claims map 3. Okay, this looks to be fast expo creep right here. 5 militia this time. Item Ring of Regen. Oh, that's so nice! Last hit. One of them stolen. Farseer gets a little bit of experience here.
Forces are under attack.
Getting a tower first.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not being patient here with the setup of the expo. Lacking a bit of lumber here for a little while. Lyn got a lot of peasant kills there in this early game. Was able to punch those indeed very well. This time it seems to be way safer for the human workforce. Gets the water elemental here, a little bit more experience. AM might be stuck on level 2 for a long time. Especially if Lyn wants to keep playing aggressive with raiders. I would certainly expect that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wolves also dealt with pretty well. This looking like a very clean early game so far for Sok, right? Nice build. Not really overexposing himself. Seems to have the perfect amount of defense ready at all times. And now we got the expo up and mining. And Lyn did hardly any damage in this early game. Here's one bestiary. And Firelord! Okay! This is not going to be a counter expo game. This is going to be all in right now. Firelord, Mass Raiders. Here we go. Peasants ready for the mass repair on the tower. Lava spawns so far have hardly even attacked. Oh, nice flank over here. By Sok, Militia from one side, Archmage from the other. Gonna get a Headhunter kill here for sure. Maybe even 2. Seems to me like Sok is doing really well here. Gets us around, there we go. Using the Militia and Footies together very well. Is he teching? Yes he is. Tech started, shop coming. This lava spawn is about to expire without splitting. That is not good news. Sock with a really, really good defense here. Yeah. There we go. Lava spawn. Gone. No split. Sock avoiding the fight for as long as he can when he doesn't have to, and then coming in with a beautiful defense when it is necessary. Raider seemingly too late to really change the tide of battle. Yeah, Lin is looking a little bit lost here on this 4th map. This has been the most convincing map for Sock all series long. Definitely having the upper hand here, basically, for all of it. Farsia level 2 only now. Peasant losses can easily be replaced. Footies are looking very healthy again to go back into battle. Oh, we got a Pally second. A little bit of a Sock special. It seems like Lin has to work so hard for every footy kill. And those kills don't even matter. Plenty of denies in there as well. I mean, this is just an amazing game by Sock. Just tremendous map number 4. Pretty sure we're gonna go to a 4th map here.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
I wonder what the last map is gonna be. Yes, there's some losses for Sock, but easily worth it. For all the gold that's streaming in from the expansion, Lin has no counter expansion. No plan B inside anywhere. He was hoping to overwhelm with summons and raiders, and this has really not happened. Most impressive thing here to me is that Sock is able to do this all, hold so well with just level 1 water elementals. Would be way easier, of course, with a level 2. Oh, the Raiders took out the shop, actually. That's kind of cute. But with power build, it's going to be back very soon. If there was power build. Well, this strat for Lin didn't really work. Lin right now far deep down in the hole. Amazing players like him sometimes find a way out of these desperate situations with some genius moves. My imagination does not see how that would work. Of course, Lin's is better. Another raider goes down. Sorcerer's Slow starting to kick in. There we go, AM3. Might he go for the Brilliance Aura? No. Level 2 Water Elemental it is. Okay, Lin trying to brute force. Wants to take out this expansion with the mass raiders. Sock saw it coming a mile away. Again, nicely done by him. Setting up the farm wall here outside the expansion. Very, very hard to get to. And Lin has to call it. GG it is. Sock very, very closely behind. But not so easy right now to creep the level 2, which he would like so much. Then can be a little bit annoying here with the wolves. course, some militia.
A player's forces are under attack.
And clearly trying to keep Sock busy. Farseer is starting to run low on mana. Unlike the Pally, I guess. Saving lots of mana so far. We got the attack upgrade. We're getting up to 6 headhunters here, so this is the heaviest, I think. Wait, 7 headhunters. Do I count that right? Yeah, 7 headhunters. Is Lin planning to play mass berserkers here, maybe? Without Taurens? This is way more headhunters than we normally are seeing these days. Troll region here, most likely gonna get researched, would have very high value.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yep, there it is. Second hero. The Naga. Farseer almost completely out of mana though. Pally still a fair bit away from level 2. Now it's a bit scary with the Naga showing up with so many rifles, so hurt. And of course no long rifles being there yet. No blood mage being there yet. But good call on the militia. That's a big help here. Then now with a tier 3, but it is going to be later Taurens clearly this game. Ooh, Pally taking lots of damage, needs to use the heal potion here. Has to buy a few items. That delays the blood mage actually. Oh. That delays the blood mage quite a bit. Clarity, regen scroll, heal pot. Oh wait. Oh, he's supply blocked! Oh, he's supply blocked! Oh my god, this blood mage is going to be insanely late. And what about long rifles? Not done yet. Lin with heavy headhunter pressure here. So far didn't lose any of them, but many of them are very, very close to falling. Now the blood mage finally. Took forever. Oh, levels on Sock are gonna be low for a long time this game. Lin needs troll region, he's got it. He's got the troll region. He researched it earlier. Wait, can I show this? No. Very aggressive early game. Very effective, I'd say. Finally, Pally gets level 2. That's a big upgrade already. Oh, one headhunter goes down. Almost a perfect early game by Lin. If he saved that headhunter here, that would have been a perfect early, but even still, it is still really good. Now the blood mage is out, and now the tide turns more towards the human.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, I think he had long rifles already, and I just didn't realize. That's my bad. Headhunter still over here, being a little bit annoying. Farseer back to the main. Clarity. Heal salve. Pally trying to quickly catch up on experience. Tauren's on the way. Berserker training. Big upgrades here coming for the Orc. But no Orb of Lightning yet, which is also a crucial part of the puzzle. And wants to get the heal scroll. Also keeping out of the hand of the human. Tier 3 tech starts now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Berserker training finished. Got the Taurens out. Improved Pulverize. Lindo low on gold and lumber. Selling the TP, thinking maybe again about a tiny Great Hall. First though, the Orb of Lightning. Pally got the level 3, finally. It's 2 level 1 heroes on the Orc side. Banish against the Tauren. Oh, the Scroll of the Beast here is so sick. That's a lot of damage on this rifle army. Banish disabling these Taurens here for a good while. Of course, they have resistance skin these days. One rifle goes down. One Tauren almost falling. Only one kill at the end of the day. Militia forcing back the Orc push. That Scroll of the Beast was very good. Hoping for a purge. Just a peasant kill, though. And of course, as always, way more mana now on the human. Managed to save the units. Hold it on top for additional healing. Oh, a little bit too late there with the Holy Light. Maybe a bit of a mistake. Maybe on cooldown. I'm not quite sure. Heal scroll there by Lyn. A little bit too late. TP out, but one Tauren seems to be falling. Traded for a rifle. Lyn is up in supply, but not by too much. And Griffins soon to be there. Lyn still double level 1 though. Didn't really kill much. Oh, this is a nice touch. Bossier showing up, cancelling the healing. That's very annoying actually. Could cancel even more. Lyn goes for the tiny. Posse in a great position here to try to buy time. But Lyn's levels are looking so weak here. It's also taking him quite a while to clear this gold mine. I don't know, man. I feel like Soccer's looking pretty good in this game once he gets across the map to attack. Sobi Mask. Decent item, I guess. Again, not enough mana for the wolves. Not quite. They're now going for the bestiary. Making some more Taurens, making some more Berserkers. No more Walkers being played. Lyn at 50 supply. But Sock's got a good gold bank already, and the levels are starting to get there as well. 3-3, really good. Against 2-1. 3-3 against 2-1. 4-3 against 2-1. The difference in levels is insane here. Militia as well, joining from the main base. Taurens taking lots of damage here. There's no end snare yet to deal with these Griffins. One Tauren goes down. Second Tauren about to go down. And a Berserker going down. Uh-oh. Lyn taking a lot of losses here. He's got the Expo running. Can that save him? I'm not so sure. Pally almost has enough for the next Holy Light. It's so hard to find these kills. 10 mana off. Naga on 3. Deny on the rifle. I feel like Lyn has to stay up here in the north. Would love to have Raiders as well. Got a Shadow Hunter on the way, by the way. Lyn would love to stay north because he wants to force Sock to stay back to distract from his Expo. Oh, Lyn actually has lots of gold here now. He can go for heal scrolls as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, maybe Lyn did just enough to buy enough time for the Expo. Keeps paying off more and more. Lyn's staying at 50 for a long time. It's a lot of gold here streaming in for him. I thought he was about to be broken here. being so far behind on levels that the expansion might be able to make the difference. We'll see. One Berserker. Scouting here in the middle. Might be able to get away. Triple hero now. We got the Hex. Or is it Heal Wave, maybe? Then with more production. Getting up to 63. Trying to spend the gold now, all that he has. Sok knows, though, where the expansion is. Knows what the doctor ordered. He's in a bit of a weird spot here. He does have a TP to get away. It's not that many units yet. 5 rifles, 3 Griffins. Average upgrades. Lynn's got 2 more Taurens spawning, reinforcing. In we go now. It is Hex first. Holding it for the time being. Tauren's here taking a beating from these Griffins. And the Griffins so far completely untouched. Hex on the Blood Mage. That was never going to work with the Holy Light. I don't know if that was the best usage of the Hex right there. Next Tauren goes down. Ensnare though on the Griffins. Double. Banishes on the Paladin. Hex on the Blood Mage. Trying to kill off these Griffins. One goes down. The other is saved. The Banish is paying off again quite nicely. But the Pally is dropping low. There's danger of him dying, especially with Hex. TP out. Pally is saved. And most of the human army is saved. Lots of losses for Lyn. But he has the Expo still running. Sok with so much gold, by the way. Did he forget to macro? I think he forgot to macro. He had like 1,000 gold there for a moment. 1,000 gold on one base. Three, 2, 1. The Orc hero levels still not very impressive. Lyn has no heal scroll anymore. Oh no, excuse me. He still does have one. I would love to see an armor upgrade here for Lyn, but lumber has been difficult this whole game pretty much. Speaking of upgrades, now we get Stormhammers. We didn't even have it before. That's a big damage upgrade in itself. Lyn can run around here, be annoying with the Ensnare. He can try to buy time. He's going hard for the Pally here. But he's got an Invo Potion. Might that be a mistake? Ensnare going for the Griffin. Banish is there again to save it. Level 5 on the Pally. That's a huge level up. Huge healing, especially for the Griffins. Hex against the Siphon. Mana on the Orc units very low. It seems like these Berserkers are just tickling the Griffins. Banish again. Stops the Ensnare. Lyn has the heal scroll still, by the way. Gonna need it in a moment to save this Farseer. Can he save him, though? Trying to run away. Mana is there now for the heal wave, finally. Or the level up, I should say, is there. Shadowhunter now on 2 at last. Human army dwindling, but so is the Orc army, I guess. Mana is super low. Almost nobody's got mana anymore. There should be a Hex. Shadowhunter doesn't use it in time. TP out, though. Sok trying to get away. He's got very strong heroes. Not the biggest army. Back to the main. Back for the heal. Lyn here again, seemingly with lots of losses. But the Expo is really, really paying off hard now. Big army. Weak heroes. But a big army with lots of gold. That should mean more heal scrolls as well for Lyn. Farseer can again cancel a bit of healing here. And be annoying. I like that. Double staff now on the human. But the army is tiny. Army at this point, tiny. I like the Berserk activated on these Berserkers. There's no Flame Strike to punish them. That's one Griffin going down. Big kill. There's not much economy to remake those Griffins. Tauren falls though. Not much damage against the rifles now anymore, but the Pally is super low mana as well. Not for long, however. He's got a mana potion, can use that in a moment. Lyn finally starting to get better levels. 4, 3, 2 now. Still not amazing, I guess. Human hero levels are way stronger. Another Tauren gonna fall. It's again big experience. Blood Mage almost now on level 5. He might retrain again into Blizzard. Into Flamestrike, I mean. Really good banish saves. Really good banish saves here. Farseer, almost dying. One more Griffin was taken out. Lyn back to 50 supply. He lost a lot, but he's also very rich right now, making lots of money. Lyn lost a lot of units as well. Hardly even mining here for a long time. Oh, Sock. Neglecting the mining for a while. He's going to be mining in the main base for a little bit longer. And I feel like Sock could still win this game, man. He's got crazy good heroes. Level 6 Pally is a possibility. Lyn though up by 20 supply. 10 of that right now. In production still with the Taurens. Next big consumable, what is it? I didn't see it. Big Invo Potion, not bad. Very cost efficient usage here of the army. Got 2 Raiders for Ensnare. Tome of Retraining, by the way. Pally bought a Tome of Retraining for the Blood Mage. He wants to have the Flame Strike soon. 1 Griffin taken out. And a TP on home. Lyn holding on to a big supply lead, but that doesn't have to mean GG. Get a Kodo Beast now as well. Kodo upgrade. Gonna be finished soon. Shadowhunter close to 3. Zog is about to run out of gold. Can he really do it with no more income? We know Pally Rifles is insane. But is it that insane? Maybe not. Scroll the Beast here also could be amazing for Lyn. Huge damage boost for his army. He only really has to win one more fight and then this game is his with the expansion running. And it's very few units. Very few units for Sock. Looks like Lyn finally did enough. Had to fight hard, tooth and claw in this game. At some point he was like 3 or 4 levels behind. But the Expo really paying off here. Look at all that damage. Berserkers with plus 13. Now it doesn't look like tickle damage anymore. And all those losses Sock cannot replace. He's out of gold. He's out of hope. He's out of options. He's got insane heroes. But not even enough mana really to perfectly make this work. And the damage output is lacking. Farseer, very hurt. Lyn here. Oh, still taking some damage. Pally Rifles, dude, it is kind of crazy. Pally level 6. We might see the ultimate even. Oh, Kodo Beast. About to get taken out, barely getting away. There was the ult! Invo Potion on the Farseer. He's falling back. 20 supply lead. Doesn't have to mean it's over. Imagine if the Blood Mage gets level 6. Blood Mage level 6, I think, would win this game. But that is really far away. Absolutely no gold anymore. But the Pally Rifle is still kicking. Last bit of gold, he goes for a Firelord. With Lava Spawn? Okay. I mean, very good against the Peon line here. I'm surprised Lyn isn't going for Taurens. Taurens here would be really good. He's going for the Paladin. He's going for the healer. Invo Potion passed. Pally safe with that, at least for a little while. Kodo Beast didn't get the Devourer off, but good pullback, keeping it alive. Ready with the Hex of the Shadow. Looking for the healer, looking for the Pally. Invo Potion was running a long time. Lava spawn splitting over here, by the way. Flame strike. Good damage. One heal wave comes in. That's it pretty much for the mana. Militia even coming in. Over here, we got the Pally getting surrounded. Who's going to die first? We got one Fog Lightning on the Naga. Might want to use it to take out the Paladin. He's so hurt. He's so low. Paladin running into the creeps. Getting staffed away. The Pally survives, but he's completely out of the fight. Lava spawn. We got 4 of them over here. Crazy finish to the day today. There's one Griffin here, by the way. Forgot about the Griffin. And Snare. Oh, he wants to go for the Pally. He knows the Pally is healing in the main base. Oh, if this backfires. If this backfires. He staffed home the Firelord to staff again the Pally, I think. To reposition the staff. Flame strike. Oh, the Pally's so tanky. He purged it. He purged the heal. Oh! Farseer dead! Farseer dead! Human hero's still here! One more rifle goes down! He can go for the resurrect, by the way! He can just resurrect these rifles! Level 2 Firelord. Blood Mage is about to be level 6! Farseer dead for 80. Dead for 80 seconds. Oh my god, dude. With 0 gold, the Pally rifle is still making it work. Somehow. Or is he? Lyn has almost nothing left. Same for Sok. Crazy finish on map 5, dude. And if we think back to springtime, that was the map that Lyn was so far ahead that should have been his. But couldn't close it out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thousands of gold mined. Seemingly not enough. He didn't go Soulburn, by the way. I wonder if that wouldn't have been better. Lava spawn harassing the peons again. Pally's back. Full mana. Full mana Pally. He didn't rest the rifle, by the way. There were 2 rifle corpses here. 2 rifle corpses were over there. Farseer back in a few seconds. Peons running away from the lava spawn. Lyn's got no units, dude. He's got no units. What do you do here? What do you do? There's no way you can kill this Griffin. This is just incredibly strong Holy Light now. Base race. It has to be base race. That's the one way. Lyn's going for pillage. Level 6. Oh shit, the big orange bird. Can you believe? Can you believe that Soccer's winning this game? It does seem like it. Oh, one raider about to fall.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can Lyn lame his way to victory here? Somehow. Oh, look at the Phoenix. He's gonna go res on the island over here. A little bit of a chill out phase. Crazy game. Lyn is not willing to give this up. If he can, he's going to lame this to the ends of the earth. Got a speed scroll. Farseer staying back against the orange bird. You can highlight that guy, by the way. If you have to. Oh, A little bit of flame strike, maybe.
Town is under siege. Players'
Whoops. Looks like this Great Hall is dead. Okay. Full out base race. Little bit of long distance mining here for Lin at the gold mine. Raiders getting more money with the pillage. With Ensnare, Lin can try to force movement in certain ways out of this army. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How much money did he get, by the way, from the pillage here? Decent amount, right? Oh shit, we got quite a few raiders. Of course, terrible for fighting. This is just about building lame now. Funnily, this human army is one Griffin and one Rifleman, and it's unbeatable. And a big orange bird.
A town is under siege.
Naga level 5, Farsi level 4. Okay, this was some decent level ups. If Lin could expand here, that would be hard to reach. Oh, he killed the bird! That's a good experience. But the resummon is immediately ready. Lin would love to have a Staff of Preservation as well, but... I mean, Staff of Sanctuary, but he doesn't have that. Can't fight him. You can't fight him. Castle's about to be gone, though. Can he make enough raiders to kill all the buildings? Is there a peasant somewhere, by the way? There isn't, right? Castle gone, no more peasants. There will be no more buildings. Could Lin make a bad rider, maybe, I wonder. Okay, Orange Bird is about to go down. Orange Bird killed. Can he win this fight? With no bird. There's no mana for the Hex. The Firelord is pretty low. Oh, the Firelord! Almost dead. There's an Invo Potion still. You can use the ult, by the way. Could raise the rifle. It was a big mistake earlier, by the way. Remember when there were 2 rifle corpses here? He could have rezzed those super easy at some point. Now it's only 1 unit left. Also, no invuln anymore. But a heal potion on the Blood Mage. Then expanding again. Long distance mining. Pillage. Then has small sources of gold that he can try to go for. $18 supply only left. 3 heroes and a rifle. And an orange bird. Oh no, wait. He doesn't have the mana for big orange bird right now.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
And again, raiders in the main base. A little bit more damage, a little bit more pillage money. Ooh, Lin. When the expo finishes, one would think this should be him favored. I mean, it has to be him favored, clearly. Suck though, with such strong heroes. But Lin, he shaved away at the units. Kill a unit here, kill a unit there. And now the damage output is not high anymore unless there's a bird.
A player's forces are under attack.
Suck also being revealed. Lin now in full control, it seems. Got the peons in position. Splitting his forces. And some good mana here for the Blood Mage. The bird is back. There goes another Berserker. and the raiders back into the main base. At the end of the day, the question is, how much hit points do we have on these buildings? And maybe, how much hit points do we have on this Firelord? No, he doesn't have the damage here to kill the Firelord. Lyn is playing Ring Around the Rosie. For Sok to win this game, he has to take out this expansion somehow.
Players' forces are under attack.
Lyn playing this patiently. I feel like this has always been one of his big strengths. Being able to be patient, even in stressful moments. A little bit of creeping, a little bit of gold, a little bit of items. Human army now, far away from the main base. This is the moment to move for the raiders. More pillage money. We got one lava spawn over here. Could be a concern again for the peons.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nope. One raider falls. Big orange bird defending at home. Where's the Farseer? Farseer is here. Farseer dealing with the lava spawn. Naga dealing with the bird. But Pally comes home. Defends the bird. Heals the bird. I wonder, how confident is Lyn feeling right now?
A player's forces are under
Does he feel like this game is his? Might that be a mistake? Oh, that on the Phoenix is so sick. Wait a minute. Was that more than 600 heal? That looked like more than 600 heal, didn't it? Bird is doing amazing here, but what about these heroes? What about these? The Pally isn't here, the healer is gone, and all of a sudden, that is finally the little lack of concentration that Lyn was looking for. Down to only these two. It was only 10 supply left. It is GG, and at last, Lyn takes the win.